14th of December 2022. Hope everybody out there's having a good day today. You guessed it, hit that subscribe button. Sorry we didn't get a video up yesterday. It was one of them days where we was real busy. We was out in the wind, and I came in and laid down about 6 o'clock, and next thing I knew it was 6 o'clock this morning. So it was one of them type deals where I guess you're a little more tired than you thought you was. Talk to you today about this threat of thermonuclear war. That's all we're hearing on everybody's channel, is that we're going to have nuclear war or something like this is going to happen. Last video I told you they're NATO and all them are setting up their chess pieces right now to essentially try to get hit over there in Ukraine. That's what it is. They're trying to have a reason to join the war, which, you know, it's a proxy war right now. We're sending all of our stuff over there, and I'm sure that we've got people running some of these, you know, high-tech weapon systems we have over there. I've told you before, I'm pretty sure we've had special forces and CIA people in there, you know, from the start of this. But now we're hearing some things that, you know, Russia's moved some nuclear weapons, aiming them towards us. You know, guys, I've told you it's going to intensify over there, just a matter of when. I've also said it doesn't look like Russia is trying to go past the river. They're just wanting the Donbass region over there, you know. If they wanted to, it looks like they could honestly steamroll the country on day one, but it didn't start out the way everybody predicted. They predicted massive airstrikes, you know, shock and awe campaign like we do, like the United States does, you know, come in and bomb it and level everything. But now that they've moved back to, you know, the other side of the river, I think they're kind of satisfied right there. A lot of people think they're wanting the whole country. I can't tell you if they are or if they're not. But it looks to me, and I've said it from the start, that all they want to do was go to the river. You know, control the river, natural border. There you go. But now we're sending stuff over there we shouldn't be sending over there, guys. Now we're sending supposedly, you know, Patriot missile systems over there. They are setting, it's a chess game. And I also told you before, I believe firmly that every side knows what the other side's doing. You know, it's just a matter of time. They've done got this planned out long before we hear about it, you know. I mean, who remembers President Biden back at the first of it telling them, hey, you'll see this for yourself once you're in the country, and then they backed it up and said, well, he didn't mean to say that. Well, now we got the 101st Airborne over there on the border, which, you know, it's going to intensify. It's going to NATO, which pretty much United States, we're trying to set stuff up over there where we can get hit and then join the war. I don't believe that it's going to be an all-out nuclear war. There's a lot of people on here screaming and, you know, saying, hey, we're going to go nuclear war next week. You know, I can't say they're not going to use nukes, but I don't think it's the end-all to be-all. You know, I don't think each side's going to launch everything they have if they do use nuclear weapons. I don't see a need for Russia to use a nuclear weapon right now. You know, it looks more and more like we're setting up to try to get some of our people hit so we can jump in this war. That's what it's looking like. You know, why else would we be over there? You know, one thing we're over there for, we're not protecting Ukraine, we're protecting our money. We're sending all that money over, and plus something like $20 billion worth of military stuff over there is missing. They don't know where it's at. It's not where it's supposed to be. We're not going to get off on how corrupt the Ukraine government was or is. That's all I'm going to say. You can read up on that yourself. But with what's going on there now, from what I understand, we're sending these Patriot missiles over there, which I don't know why we're doing it unless they just want to, you know, be able to bomb Russia, hit Russia with them. You know, no-fly zones, things like that. It's intensifying, but it's not intensifying the way we thought it would, where, you know, just one side's going to do something and the other side. Russia hasn't done very much retaliation if you look at it. You've got the bridge. They haven't really retaliated against that. The pipeline, they got hit in Russia. You know, one of their Air Force bases got hit. They're not really retaliating the way everybody thinks we would. You keep poking the bear, though, eventually he's going to come out. And when he comes out, it's going to be a fight. You know, I said from the start, too, they're using their old stuff over there. Why? Why are they using their old stuff? Well, one reason would be just to get rid of it so all they got is their new stuff. You know? That would make sense of why they're using the older stuff over there. But what's fixing to happen, what I think personally is fixing to happen, is we're setting the pieces in place over there for us to get hit, for some of our people to get hit over there, and then we'll jump into war. And from there, I can't tell you where it goes. It's just something we're just going to keep watching. But you need to start paying attention to this. It's getting a little more serious over there. Even though they're threatening nuclear weapons, I don't much think they would use them. You know, a lot of people think they'll use tactical nukes or something like that. I don't see a need for it because they pretty much have the region that they went in there to get. Now, if they go ahead and take the whole Ukraine, then yeah, that's going to be a fight. But as far as, I still don't think they want to go past the river. I may be wrong on that. You know, I don't know. Don't know. But things are intensifying over there. We're poking the bear harder and harder, and eventually that bear's going to come out. You know, you back somebody in the corner, they're going to come out. He told us, don't send that stuff over here or we're going to start hitting you. Well, guess what? We're sending it over there. So guys, get prepped up, get prepared. If the threat of nuclear war is what gets you prepping, you know, use it. Use that as what it gets you motivated to prep. But you need to be prepped up. We got winter coming, you know. There's all types of things you need to be prepped up for. Stay safe, get prepped up, keep your head on a swivel, always be aware of your surroundings, protect yourself and your family at all times. You're the only person who's going to be there to protect your family. Guys, if you're still watching, hit the subscribe button. I hope everybody's having a good day. Maybe tomorrow we won't be under the weather as bad. I'm kind of stuffy today. But everybody get up there and get prepped up, stay safe, and if you're still watching, hit that subscribe button.